Hello everybody, WildTracker here, and welcome to my Let's Play series at Wildcraft. We're on to episode 44, playing in the snapshots, and today we're in a new snapshot which I wasn't really kind of expecting, although I was expecting this version to be updated because we're in 1.11, but we're in snapshot 16, is it 1650 WA? So yeah, basically it's a pre-release of 1.11.1, I guess, and we've got these things, Firework rockets, and let's show you what we can do with these because I've been playing around. These are awesome. Let's just get down to the bottom first of all, and sleep the night away, and then we can have a quick I've been okaying up here, by the way, because this is essentially my witch farm. And in the witch farm we obviously get all these ingredients, and the one ingredient that we need to get a lot of is gunpowder, because with gunpowder we're going to make fireworks, and with fireworks we can do awesome things, as I'll clearly show you now. Because if you don't already know, fireworks will now help you fly. They give you a boost, but even better than that, people have come up with some nice little Elytra launchers. But you have worked out already that if you look up to the sky, right click, so you're holding the firework, and then just sort of run and jump, and it's not going to do it. Let's try again. No, I'm firing it now. I can't do it now. So hold the firework, run, and there we go, and you take off. So yeah, that's really cool. You don't actually need any kind of launcher, any kind of height, and then when you're flying you can just shoot right up, get yourself some really cool height. And look, there we already are at the height limit of the beacon. So yeah, that's really cool, a real game changer. So let's fly around. So that's the path over here. In fact, it is so quick to fly as well with this. I do have to watch out though that this isn't going to sort of run out, because I've been flying around everywhere with it. But this path kind of comes over here, and it goes off to the right, which we'll come back to, and it comes over this way here, which is to our mesa biome. So that's pretty good. Over here is our underground area for our it's not a fortress, is it? It's a stronghold. So there's a stronghold down there, and this path takes us back through the mountains. And as you can see, some of the mountain path itself isn't actually fully completed yet. Let's get some height. Yeah, and it kind of is going to cut across here. We're going to build a bridge across this little bit, and it then goes through the mountainside, but we'll go over, because there will be an upper bit over the top as well, and then the path comes out the other side of the mountainside over by our farm, which is pretty cool. And this is right by where our base is. So as you can see, we can fly around really quickly here without any problem at all. You just got to remember you're going to go through fireworks, so that's quite cool. The other thing is, whilst I was playing around with this, I was sort of having a fly over here, just exploring my world a little bit, going to the places I haven't been for a little while. And if we come along here, we've got where our ranch will be, our sheep farm at the moment, but it will be our ranch. And then I remembered, oh yeah, we got this path that kind of carried on over this way a little bit, because we had all the horses over here. So as you can see, this is where our horses are. But then I remember the path actually carried on back around to our mesa biome. So that's really where we were getting a lot of the clay from our mesa, was over this direction. Let's see if we can get some height again. And you can see lots more horses, and yeah, there it is. There's the mesa, and even our little bed on the top there, and we've started hollowing out that mountain there. And then, as I run out of fireworks, then I did remember that have I got a bow with me? No, I haven't. We're going to have a long walk back, but that's okay, because I did remember that over this side I haven't really explored anywhere, because I kind of didn't want the whole map to generate, because I wanted it ready for new versions. And some of you may remember that I was struggling to find llamas in was it a couple of episodes ago, before we did the mansion, before we actually went and sort of conquered the mansion, we went flying out there, something like 10,000 blocks, and we were looking for llamas and we couldn't find them, and I just searched absolutely, you know, in that direction. I came across them once, I think, but whilst flying in this direction, there we go, I found them again. So yeah, very close to home. I'm going to see if I've got anything to get me home now. No, I've just got... Oh, actually, well, tell a lie. Look, see? All we need to do, bit of paper, a bit of thing, boom, we've got fireworks. So that's pretty cool. Got my silk touch. So yeah, we can fly back again. That's pretty cool. So, but you can just jump off and fly, and it's really quick and easy. But yeah, so we've got 3 llamas here, which is pretty cool. A baby and 2 ones there. So these are guys that we're going to have to come and collect, because they're a lot closer. Where are we on here? 400 by 1,300, so 1,000 blocks out. But we set our own perimeter as 1,000 by 1,000. You see, so this is new terrain. This is 1.11 terrain. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, just walk into me, why don't you? Don't go falling off there either, will you? Don't you dying or anything like that. You hear me? Don't. That's a cliff. Yeah, so we've got llamas here, so that's pretty cool. We've only got the 1 variety, but there's a bit of a sort of big area around here. We might find some more, which would be really cool if we do. That's a chicken, not a llama. But yeah, so as you can see now, with rockets, it is so quick and easy just to travel around your world in no time at all, within a minute or so, 1,000 blocks. It's awesome. And what's really good as well is the fact that, you know how sometimes you go down below and you go, oh, no, and you can just shoot straight up. And that is so awesome, the fact that you can, you know, you no longer have the physics of the bow and the way that it was actually working to sort of try and get you back or anything like that. The physics of this is slightly different. So, yeah, you can power yourself up, power yourself down. Pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool. So I do like the changes. Now, it does mean that we're going to have to do a few things around our world as well, because there will be quite a few things that fly this way. I have no idea which way I'm flying. I think south now. Yeah, we've got a few things we're going to have to do. We've got a sugarcane farm that we ought to build, so maybe we'll use some observer blocks in that and try and do it that way. I don't know, but I wanted to show you this over here as well, because obviously mob farms suddenly become a thing that we need to start generating. I've started having a look at this one. Let's just get on to the top if we can. Wait. There we go. So this is the top of our mob farm. So in here, this is just roof access into it, to where the redstone is, so we can switch this whole thing off. So that's now all light inside, and we can go inside and, you know, do maintenance and that sort of thing. So we've got that. We've got some stuff up here. No, it's empty. So that's pretty cool. We've got this mob farm, but it doesn't still quite fit in with the rest of this round here. If we look at it from afar, it's just sticking out. So I've started working on a tower, as you can see. So I've kind of gone around this section here and had a look at it, see where it's actually forming, and around the base of it I've kind of sort of marked out some blocks where a tower should be. So we're going to make that into a physical tower. I do love these fireworks, they're so cool. Yeah, and then we're going to make that into a proper tower then, as part of this whole complex round here. In doing it, so I've just been doing it off camera, because it's, you know, to be honest, it's not anything exciting, it's not anything brilliant, it's just, you know, it is a tower. So I will crack on with that and see if we can't get the rest of that finished. Yes, well, it's a little bland to say the least, but you know, it's I forgot to fly then almost. Yeah, it's kind of there in the foundation. I need to do a lot more in terms of roughen up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to put some cracked stone bricks in there, moss it up a little bit, maybe then put some details on it. Yeah, so we've got a lot further to go on that, but I just wanted to get that done and out the way, really, because we need to start really sort of progressing these things. So where do we want to go now? I think what we're going to do is head over this direction and see if we can't get those llamas, because I need to bring them back. We haven't got any llamas yet, and we'll probably bring them back over here into our what will be eventually our sort of ranch area. Yeah, so we'll end up bringing them back over there. So let's head over there and see what we can get. Well, we know what we're going to get. Let's see if we can get them back though. Right, let's see if we can tame these little llamas. Come on, you know you like me and you want to come with me. Now what I can't remember, don't fall down there, is because these llamas form a train essentially, and it's going to be night 2. There we go. Okay, so we're going to give you a pink carpet. Pink. There we go, pink carpet. Marvelous. So if we give you that, do the others automatically follow you just because we're pulling you? They do. They do. Brilliant. So yes. So we should be able to take this one back all the way, and hopefully we can find an easy way to do it, and yes, make it back. I think we might have to slaughter a couple of sheep. You coming too? Oh, maybe I'm going to have to pull you across. I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. But yes, we may have to kill a couple of sheep if we can. Right, baby's coming. What about the other one? You're coming. Great. Right, let's see if we can make it back in safety. Well, as you can see, we're back safe and sound, and I've just allowed the little one to grow up. So we've got 3 of these now, all with their own cloths on, or their own... well, not even saddles really, are they? But blankets and headgear and what have you. So yeah, perhaps you guys can come up with names for these 3, because they're our first 3. I don't know if we'll breed these. I don't even know how to breed them actually. So maybe you can tell me that as well. How do we breed these things? Because I have absolutely got no clue. But if you can come up with some names of them in the comments, we'll pick some of those out and we'll name these guys, because yeah, they need to be named, and we need to build the stables for them, but we're not going to do that today. There's something I want to test out. Now, if we have a quick look up here, yes, we are in Minecraft 1.11.1, which is pretty good, and actually my FPS seems to be a little better in this new version rather than snapshots. So snapshots I was only getting about 60 or 80 FPS, but now I'm up to 200, and we don't even have Optifine on or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. So I've got a bow here. Now one of the things of this update is the fact that you can't have an infinity bow and a mending at the same time. So you can see on there it's got infinity at the top, and towards the bottom it says mending. Now we'll test this out to see if it is actually working yet or not, or because it wasn't for a little bit, but they might fix it now in the snapshot. I just want to see something. We've got 60 arrows. You can see that in the hotbar there. So we have still got 60 arrows. Okay, so that is awesome. We've got Nova arrows in there. We've got 60. Now, does this bow mend? 383, 384. Did it mend? 383, 384. Let's kill a few more, get some more XP, because this is something. Yes, it does. Fantastic. So what it means is currently either it's still broken, or if you actually have it already existing in your world, then yeah, awesome, you don't need to worry about it. So one suggestion there then is make sure, and we'll go and test this out now, because we'll go and try and make, I don't know if we've got them actually, we may not have an infinity book and a mending book, but I would assume that you can't place it, because I did see somebody else's video and they tried to put it, I think they had like a mending bow, and then they tried to put infinity on it and it wouldn't go on there in the anvil, and so on and so forth. So I think the way they've done it is you cannot make new stuff. So let's just go and check, do we have down in here any books of use or sort? Let's have a look. We've got fire, fortune, smite, efficiency, power, feather falling. So we've got a mending, but not necessarily an infinity. And I don't think we've just got an infinity bow here, have we? Let's have a look. Weapons, power, and breaking. No, it doesn't look like it. So we can't test that theory out. I guess I could test it out in a sort of creative world, but I think, from my understanding, you cannot create a new bow with infinity and mending on it. However, existing bows in a previous world, when you update, will work. So that's pretty cool, because it means that we can keep those bows and not worry too much about it, sort of thing. So can we fly? No. Let's now. Oh, I did it and then didn't. I'm still doing still trying to learn it. So hold. In fact, what I should be, it's getting very laggy around here, isn't it? What's my FPS up here now? Look at that. Wow, it's, this area is obviously very laggy, so which isn't going to help. So there we go, we're flying. Cool. Okay, well, that was one thing tested out. I think what we need to do is head over to the farms area where we've got the witch farm. We're definitely going to need lots of gunpowder, so I'm going to do some AFKing over there, and I'm going to have a think about the farm over there as well, to whether we're going to change the witch farm to a different design, because we get that problem with the spiders. So I don't know whether we try. Ilmango came up with a new design of shifting floors, which basically is sort of 98% efficient. So it's only not efficient for half a second or something like that, which I think we could live with. But that's quite a nice design. It's fairly compact still, and actually it doesn't have issues with spiders. So it does mean we'd have to tear this one down and start again. But you know, maybe that is something we can do. I don't know. We'll have a think about it, I think. Well, that's going to be doing it for today, guys. I'm going to AFK up here for a little while, see if we can get some more gunpowder, and I will see you here next time. We'll try a few more things out. So we're in a full version of it now. We're not in the snapshot anymore, but we've still got lots to do. So come and join me here in my Let's Play world, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.